Hello everyone, this is Fenrir Slycon with Cultist Simulator. We're here, driving our boss insane. We've also successfully managed to solve the Sags the Door riddle. We're trying to currently make as much money as we can. I think we're going to sell some of these coins that we've made. Did we succeed? Yes, we did. We ended up driving our boss crazy. Oh, it's excellent. And let's see. Oh, we also found a very strong aspect of lantern. Put that over here. We do need to fix our one of these, and we also should. I think we can sell actually a few of these coins. Just we really need the money if we want to go on more expeditions. Ooh, we can actually do the Sag Door now. We also have the chance now to kind of catch up on our reading. We've gotten some pretty good aspects, or lores, I should say. So we might as well keep. Oops. I should have actually put a devotion in. We can get a promotion. Do I want to use? It's nice to keep one of each of these coins, so maybe we don't. We could find new locations, but we do have a rival. Oh no, that's not good. Also, this chilly aspect's going to turn into another thing of depression, so that's something we want to watch out for. We should keep looking. I'll finish reading all the gathering all the books from the library. But we do want to grab. Shoot, I wanted to buy opium. I really wanted to buy opium. I need to use this for something then. No, we're not gonna have time. Oh, might. We probably don't have a use for it though. We could summon something if we wanted though. And maybe use it to kill our troublemaker. That way we can actually use our exploration for getting locations. Ooh! We were really lucky and this got grabbed. So it takes a lot of work. We'll put in extra hours in, extra time. But it should get us a promotion. Not always like real life. You're at 1, you're at 2. Depression's a little bit easier to gain. Or get rid of, I should say, with the opium. We can at least get down to 1. And once we can get our funds up, and potentially get rid of a rival, we should just search through all of these with our explore verb. And there might be cases in which we want to use the lower doors, particularly if we get in trouble with the law. The white door has a pretty easy access to. Wait, we didn't find anyone really? Alright, let's keep reading our books. This degrade too much. We might as well go to our job. We don't want to accept it. If we accept it, this is a minor victory. We kind of accept a good job at. We don't need this, so we might as well sell it. at this law firm as a clerk. Our depression should abide now. We already have a lot of these. Let's see if we can get a better one. Oh, excellent. Our first forbidden epic. A level 8. So that gives us more dangerous but stronger places in which to explore. We buy a book just to sell it immediately at the auction. This was the other one I was considering might have answered the rumor previously. I knew it was one of these, I just couldn't remember which. Alright, we've gotten rid of our kind of scary statuses, so we should look better. We don't have any aspects in which we can kind of use, so we might as well keep our job. Oh wait, we could rise higher. So if someone dies at our job, we could potentially get promotion. So we should consider that. We do have people of edge in which we could use to try and kill someone. Ooh, or we could summon something deadly of edge. That's also a possibility. Let's keep dreaming. Alright, we have actually 2 people we need to initiate. And we've closed out the bookstore. We also have this book that doesn't do anything. It's like a fake lore book, so we might as well sell it. Trying to make money. It's trying to kill the detective and blame us, but the detective is working, so that's not possible. I'm gonna pause it right when this job's done, so we can try and do a ritual before it gets rid of. We also now have our first knock assistant. We only ever need 2 knock, so now we can potentially put in much stronger lores. And we couldn't have done this before, but we can summon now the sun in rags. This is going to be someone who's quite strong in edge and winter. So we can use that to try and kill our rival, and we should be able to then go searching through these locations without worrying about them being stolen. We'll grab this one too. Probably won't have time. Yeah. Actually, let's actually use one of our edge persons to try and kill them. That will also make it so our job doesn't decay, because we were going to lose it. This was kind of too busy. We actually got pretty good funds for that. If we are going to try and kill our... and he's not actually searching, we can use this to search for additional locations. Maybe when we get... we have like a good amount, we could do another expedition. It's just tricky doing it with a job. And we have kind of our new summons. Once we have our speech freed up, we'll make use of her. And she's really good. She has a 10 in 2 things. We found a very nice aspect of moth. We should keep reading our books. Yeah, so we'll keep getting really good aspects. Like you even get like a full lesson, which is quite nice. Oh no, we got notoriety for killing our boss. But we'll see if we can't it looks like you can't kill him? Wait, no. Oh, we found a pretty dangerous place. I will want very strong aspects. People with very strong aspects to go it, like probably through summonings. We have evidence against us. Looks like you won't kill this person, huh? Maybe I have to do it the opposite way with a troublemaker. I would like to get rid of him though. We'll keep searching for locations. We do not want to accept. Again, these very strong epics with the histories. Pay the money to heal our injuries or sicknesses. No. Let's try doing it the opposite way. And we'll... no, we can't center two. How do we get rid of him? Part of this game is kind of figuring out... oh no, she didn't actually succeed in killing him. Did you get injured? No, she just failed. Once this frees up and our job's available, we can try and send him in again. Kill someone and we can rise higher. We do want to make sure we don't cause too many problems. Oh, we found a really good aspect of edge. Let's keep searching. There's also this book we can translate, which is also an item. I have to think of another way in which to... these people can be kind of annoying. Our job should be available to put in for summons to try and go after. If we get a nice dream, aspect from our dreams, we could potentially have our work available verb to do a summons. So we'll just wait on that for now. Get a few more locations. And they're kind of color-coded for their difficulties. So as we advance and put harder and harder ones in, we'll get better rewards but greater dangers. Oh no, fascination. There's always dangers. Did I actually read this book? We have an illness. We didn't actually get anything we can work on. we should have probably done a labors, but at this point we might as well wait until this gets finished. It succeeded. We have a corpse. In fact, we could use the corpse in a summoning for items, right? Are you an item? It's an ingredient. Potentially, if one of these rituals requires it. I think this one destroys lore. Okay. We don't actually have any of the rituals we could kind of need. So we might as well go to our job. Put in the effort and potentially with the an opening we can get promotions, which would be quite nice. We'd make more money. Oh no. Someone found a corpse. Well, that was partially why I was trying to get a summons for it. We'll take the rupture. We'll heal up. We should start speaking. We do have another person to initiate, and we're missing someone with lantern, so we do want to keep that up. Oh, and now we have ambition. So now if we use passion, we won't accept our like lot in life. We will show that we are ambitious enough to take a senior role at our job. Oh, this is a pretty big book. Gives us quite a lot of things. It's also, we don't lose this one like all the other books. So we have a good aspect of grill, of heart, and moth. This gets the awkward part where you kind of have too many. You can eventually sacrifice them if we want. Did we actually get it? Oh, and we have a new ritual too? No, it looks like we did not. Another person of moth, we might as well promote them. It's gonna be hard for us to keep summons going with a like full-time job, but we'll lose the job. Once we become like a senior position at this like lawyer location, they will cover up kind of some of our wrongdoings, but eventually they'll learn so much about us that they'll be like, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk, you jerk. This is why I wanted to get rid of him before I start searching these locations, because they'll steal them. But I don't really have a use for him. Didn't we have a snare? It might have been for that location we already got. That's one way to go after them. There's a few others. And now we do have a senior location, or a senior role. Oh wait, did we not get it? No, we did not. Give us the promotion! Another aspect of moth. We don't have translations for those books. We could think about upgrading these. Might as well keep looking for people. I know there's more people we can get. This one's gonna be an easier one, so we could potentially send in people. Let's see. The problem is if it takes lantern, we'll be in a little bit of trouble. Once we have like 2 people of each aspect, we can put 2 in and get to 10 for kind of any of the challenges. So we don't really need summons for them anymore now that we have stronger people. But to win the game, we actually have to do kind of rituals. Did we get promoted yet? No. Give us our promotion. We could try and do summonings. The problem is if they start to rebel, it takes too long then to like go back to the job. Okay, so we have treacherous ground. So we'll have forge. Then we need to do edge or winter. We have pretty strong people in winter and edge. So we might as well throw the edge people in because we already have a pond. And I hope it's the ground. Yeah, we can put this person in if they succeed. Actually, no, we should do winter because I don't know where my other edge person is. So we could potentially put 2 of winter. Nice. We got into epic. Found another person. Let's get them initiated. We've been very unlucky on this. Generally, it's pretty easy to get promoted once there's a position opening, but we haven't. That hasn't really been the case. So we've succeeded on crossing the path. We can now put another person of winter to try and banish these ghosts. Or I guess they're dead. There's some kind of and we have another person of heart. We can advance them too. We're doing the ghost challenge. Oops, my reason's out of order. We want to get rid of you so bad. That looks like he's trying to advance. So with the rivals, they're also trying to advance too. We can combine both of these so we can get rid of them before there's even a chance for them to get used. Eventually we will get a promotion, but worst case scenario, we are building up our funds. No, stop it. I'd rather them have taken this one too, because there's a scary curse in this one. We might as well continue. They did not succeed on banishing the ghost with winter. They'll have to try again. We also have damning evidence. This is another way we can lose. We should actually try and get rid of this. You can get rid of evidence with a person of moth. So once this frees up, that's exactly what we'll do. Especially because we're going to have continue having notoriety. The other thing we can kind of do, this is going to need reason. If we're worried about it, we can go to the white door and get a, which I am worried about it. I still haven't gotten promoted. A favor from authorities. And what's happening is these people, the higher ups, we're meeting them in the mesa. We're kind of you know, slightly blackmailing, like, hey, I recognize you trying these rituals and stuff. Because remember, you're not really considered an adept until you pass through the stag door, which is pretty hard. It took us quite a while. We have new treasures. I will say, without anyone strong in lantern, a lot of these challenges, like lanterns, are very strong aspect. So not having anyone in there makes a lot of these challenges a bit tougher. It's used in a lot of them. So we can grab this one. That's where the authorities could potentially happening. And as long as we have this damning evidence, we might as well keep doing that. And I'm going to try and upgrade my forge lore. Got an acquaintance. Let's actually bring and try and destroy this evidence. Well, no one is willing to promote me. I am very disappointed. I don't know if I've ever gone this long. Nice. We've gotten a broken mirror. This is actually something we need to continue through the doors. And a very strong blade. Now, let's see, we could actually start thinking about going through other doors. Without summons, I don't know if I really want to go further than like these two. But we might as well go. We'll throw person of forge and you're only a believer, an edge. Actually, I should do a pond. That way, generally the first person gets injured first. Yeah, so he's advanced. He's a little bit stronger. They failed, and they were injured. So we'll come back to them. We'll heal them up. They're only kind of moth 5. Ah, we did get promoted. We now have a board. They'll eat up these notorieties now, which is going to be great. But we'll end up getting fired eventually. Okay, so this one has a door. So we need lantern or knock. We only have a very weak aspect of knock, so it's going to take a while. And then we need heart and on lantern. So like if we had lantern, we would be very good. So we have to kind of send this person, and then we're going to need to send both of these heart people eventually. So it's kind of good that it's going to take up them a while. The problem is it's going to cost a lot of money to open that door. Oops, I apparently did not. I missed the request. Oh no, he might actually steal it from here. So we definitely want to keep trying to get a favor from an authority. We have one, but we don't know if we'll have it in time. So we might as well keep going back there. The good news is this will be used up. So hopefully we can destroy these records before they have a chance. We'll end up getting fired from this job. Actually, we don't have... Yes! She succeeded. We'll heal our other fellow with a little money. So now we were in trouble with, but we had some sneaky people go in, destroy the evidence. We also want to put one more person of heart. So once this door opens, we'll get hit by this curse, and we'll have a 90% chance of banishing it. Okay, what do you need? Oh, it timed out. And this isn't strong enough. Well, that's unfortunate. So you got some tentative evidence, but we'll let that continue. We don't really need this anymore. Nice. And now we're getting $4 each for even 50 minutes. Like, it's quite good. We need to keep putting money into this until they succeed. We can go through the higher doors. In fact, I might not be able to. Let's see, what else can we put in here? If we have strong enough, we can approach the next door. I think that will be a good place to kind of end off. We have a wound, so now this person's because they've touched like death, they're a little bit better at winter. Might as well get more people to join our cult. Reason to study for this. We'll upgrade our lures. We need a very strong one of forge to win the game. As long as we keep this job, we'll keep going. It's gonna take them like forever to open this door. We have like a novice of knock, and we only have one person, so we have like this giant party standing around this important door with like this like intern being like, yes, I'll get the door open eventually, maybe sometime. And now we have a new door. We found the spider door, or the bloody door, also informally called the wrong door. Why is it called the wrong door? To go through the door, you have to spill blood. So now we have to do some more darker things. We have to start capturing people. So he murders, I think. Ooh, we actually have our first lantern. So if we can now abduct people to start doing rituals with, to opening higher level doors. We probably don't need to do that, but we'll open the door once for now. We should actually now be able to combine to these. Oh, they've actually succeeded on finding a way through the door. So now we just have to get through the curse. Even with 10, the max that matters, you always still have like a 10% chance of failing. And curses are kind of like the worst ones to fail on. We'll throw $1 in. We get it back. Because they can kind of permanently destroy people, destroy some of your kind of stats. They're kind of a mess. We'll keep working as long as we can keep this job. We'll lose it because we're doing kind of evil things and they'll find out. So we should be able to put one of these in and actually upgrade it this time. We failed to abduct someone, so we got some attention. Our job is covering it up for us. They got wounded too, trying to abduct. It's a little unfortunate, so we'll heal them. This guy's making a lot of progress. I'm surprised you can't kill him. And we're about to get the treasure. I'm sure there is a way to kill him. I just don't know how to do it. Keep working our very high paid job, and we might as well try and keep upgrading our forge lore. For speaking, the other thing we can kind of try is we do have potentially some poison. Can we drive them insane? Oh, So we can talk. It seems we do have something to discuss. Alright, we can try and maybe drive them insane. This can easily backfire. We have another tool of forge from the expedition. Might as well heal ourselves up to. Did we find any good books? Yes, we did. We'll have to read those up. I'm trying to go through the spider door, but maybe we'll go through the spider door in our next episode. The other thing is we could potentially try and go through here. I think it requires Grail for one of the curses. Actually, we need to upgrade our believer first. I'm going to wait on it then. We can go here. I know Forge is needed. Go to our job. Unfortunately, these need to downgrade before we can use them. Shoot, we lost the thing. Oh, we've gained... Oh, actually, no, we can use this. So that's a way to gain these. Talking to them. Yeah, we'll create a snare. So I think the snares time out. That's why we didn't have one before. If I remember correctly. Okay, this one, so they have to cross the sea with forge. We have that. Then they have to fight people. Fought, seduced, or deceive. And eventually they need forge or knock. So we have forge for both of these. We need someone who can deal with this. We have a lot of moth, so we can deceive them with moth. We'll start adding those people too. Sweet money for less work. We have to use our health. Practical experiments now. It's getting a little bit more challenging to advance these. Getting more exotic things. Okay, we also will put another person, and then we'll just put money in. Restlessness, we should convert the restlessness once we get a chance into contentment by painting. So we've made a snare. This one. I wanted to paint. I forgot. That will be our second one of depression. Yeah, so snares do time out. So we'll need to kind of keep a snare going. We do have people we wanted to upgrade. A believer. We need to put money in. They need at least 2 more. Yes, we are losing our thoughts to depression. Once more, and we won't be able to continue. Nice. So we've gotten a much stronger indication of forge, and we can start thinking of trying to progress this. It's generally good once you have like a high enough that you can think you can get to towards the end. But got you. So let's actually try. Let's do one. This it lasts a little bit longer too. Now that we have a person, so edge, heart. We have a few more books we can start reading. I wanted to capture someone. That's what we'll do. That in the this is getting it's getting a little long. So we'll capture someone and go through the spider door. No, we're gonna do it now. Please try and abduct someone. I don't think your summons can actually abduct people. They've fought off, or I should say deceived the people. Now they're going to try and break a door. You didn't find any evidence against us. There are different kind of like detectives and hunters. And they have different stats, different ways you can deal with them. We're having a rebellious spirit. This is kind of why I didn't want to do summons, because now we're going to be close. Luckily, when you have the kind of final position, you have a little bit enough time to actually banish them and still make it. Worst case scenario, we just beg for a job. 5 seconds. We're not late. We get to decide the hours. We're smashing down a door. And now we should get our prize. Evidence is going away. Hopefully we actually abduct someone so we can go through the spider door. It's pretty much like the same thing. You can actually now... we failed. And they were injured? Or this guy was already injured. No, they just failed. We're probably going to get fired, truth be told. Alright. I think because we failed, we'll call it there. Very strong aspect of lantern. Now they're concerned. They're found out some of the things. My seat is now uncertain. We might get fired, but we'll do that in the next episode, where we'll try and actually capture someone to go through the spider's door. This can give us some really, really strong aspects of Forge, which we need to advance. Our Temptation, we haven't actually progressed on it, but we should start doing that. We actually are kind of strong in it now, but we'll do that next time. This is Friend Lycon, signing out.